Okay, YouTube, I thought I should show you guys some of my autographed bats. I've been dealing with the baseballs the last few tapes, so I thought I'd show you a few of these autographed bats that I've acquired over the years. Here's come up here and show you this one here. This is a Negro League Legends bat that I've acquired. I got about 25 different Negro League players on this bat. You gotta excuse the glare. That's the light from the camera here. You see, got some guys here you might recognize: Joseph Marbury, Carl Long, Al Burrows. Yeah. Some guys, Ira McKnight. Got a lot of these guys in Austin. They had an event back in 2003. It's actually a Jim Rome tour stop, but they had a Negro League reunion get together. So some of the guys are actually on some of these bats are deceased, but they were at the reunion. Good example is this guy here, Gordon Hoppy Hopkins. He died shortly after that event. We got Johnny Washington, Ira McKnight, William Blair. Now these are different events. I got most of them at that event, and then I got some here at the event in Houston. Like Mamie Peanut Johnson and Porter Reed, they were at a separate event. Also Frank Evans. He wrote so big on the bat there. And I got there Charles Johnson. He was like one of the oldest guys at that Austin event. He's deceased. John Mule Miles, Dennis Biddle. So that's some of the Negro Leaguers. I got two Negro League legend bats. This one here is just like one of those Urban League, Urban League Academy, bring baseball back to the inner city type deals. So anyway, I got Al Oliver, Ron LaFleur, Lee Smith, J.R. Richard, J.C. Hartman, John Ward, Kevin Bass. And I got that Steve Garvey at a separate event. That was during the All-Star game. There's that Joe Mayberry. Yeah, I should know who that guy is. I was actually chatting with him. Willie Wilson, Bobby Tolan, Heathcliff Johnson. Now this one here, actually, I didn't even know who Doc Ellis was, but I asked him. I said, do you mind just putting an inscription on my bat? Did not know who he was, and he said sure. So he put the no-hitter 6/12/70. Well, apparently that was a game that he pitched a no-hitter on LSD. Now I had no idea who he was. But for whatever reason, something told me to ask this guy for an inscription. So, yeah, I got the inscription on the bat. I thought that was really funny. I also, like I say, I got Steve Garvey at an All-Star event. Also got Steve Sachs at that same event, 82 Rookie of the Year. So I thought that was that's a really unique bat. Like I say, it was just one of those things. I never asked the guys other than Steve Garvey and Doc Ellis to put an inscription, and it worked out. That's all I can say. These are some of the Sugarland Skeeters. I actually won this bat. I had signed up to win the bat. See, 2012 Sugarland Skeeters inaugural season. So these are just some of the Skeeter players. I'm not sure who they are. Just some of the guys. I got to get a roster to show you who some of these guys are. It was free. I had to go pick it up. They called me, hey, you're a winner. We pulled your name, and I was just happy to get it, man. I thought that was really neat. Anyway, that's all I have for now. I'll talk to you guys later.